everyone, it's Dee's from Turtle Dove. How is everyone doing? I'm doing really well. I am here with Op Shop Monday number 13. So I haven't done one for a while, so I'm excited about that. Just before I get into that, I went to the hairdresser recently and I wasn't very happy with my haircut. The girls that I normally see, they've either left, they're on maternity leave. Yeah, so I got someone that I didn't expect. In fact, the girl that was going to do my hair ended up having that day off, so I was sort of surprised just to have anybody, but I'm not really happy with it. They took about an inch off and I wanted more of a shorter fringe, but because I could feel that they weren't doing as good a job as I'm used to, I sort of just let them go, and I didn't want my fringe touched too much anyway, so I'm on the hunt for another hairdresser now. But oh well, life happens, doesn't it? Anyway, we'll get on to the Op Shop Monday, which I haven't done for a while. So these are all from the Salvation Army. I bought 3 balls of eyelash trim. I've got a beautiful pink one, and I love eyelash trim. And I bought this mottled, it's got pinks and maroons and a little bit of red in there. It's that one, I don't know if you can see that too well, but and then the black, which would be good for Halloween. So I got those. I bought this hat, which is, you can tell it's new. Some lady must have just knitted a whole heap of hats. They had hats and mittens and all sorts of things, scarves. And I thought I would buy this because I sometimes go for walks in the morning, and it can still be, it's still winter here in Australia, and it can be quite cool in the mornings. So I haven't tried it on. This was $2. I'm just taking the tag off. And hopefully it fits me, and if it doesn't, I'm going to give it to my eldest granddaughter. No, it doesn't fit. Oh yes, it does. Now I'm going to get hat hair. If you put a hat on, you have to be committed to wearing it all day, because you end up with hat hair, which doesn't look good for the rest of the day. But I can't really see it too well. But that's it. So I thought that would cover my ears a little bit and keep me warm for those early morning walks. Even 8 o'clock in the morning it's still quite cold, especially if it's a cloudy day. Okay, and I bought, this was 50 cents, it's just a pad. And I like to sometimes write little notes if I send in challenges or Happy Mail or whatever. And I like to collect these with different illustrations on them, and this one with the roses, which is always pretty. And lastly, I've got this crystal pocket scented ball pens from Bic. They're only small, and they were $1 each, and it hasn't been opened. So I'm going to open that. Bic's not a bad brand. I'm a big kid at heart sometimes. When I see the word scented or glitter or bling, I just want to try them out. Now I've got the orange one, and so far it's not working. Can't smell anything. It just has to, it's probably, who knows how long it's been sitting in that box. Could have been sitting in the sun or anything, drying out the ink, but it just seems to be breaking the paper. Let's try the cardboard. No, this just does not want to get through. Now let's try another colour. Maybe that's why it was thrown away. Just checking that it hasn't got a little, sometimes pens, not often, but you'll find little caps on them. Okay, so this is coming out. I can't smell anything. It's coming out, but not very well. Oh. No, that's going to drive me crazy. So I think this was a dud buy. Try the purple. Oh man, that's terrible. Maybe Bic's not a good brand. Like I said though, to be fair, I don't know where this has been and how long, how old it is. Wouldn't have any dates on there. Fruit perfumed inks. So they were a dud, guys. Or they are a dud, I should say. Try the orange. Oh, they feel awful. They feel so rough. That's terrible when this is on cardboard. I always say cardboard instead of cardboard. No, they're going in the bin, unfortunately. I don't think I can do anything else with these. Can't alter them in any way that I can think of, so unfortunately they are a dud. That's the first for me for the Op Shop Mondays. So yes, that's it guys. Just before I go, I want to show you a little tip. I have been taping my, on the video camera, my SD flap where I put the SD card. That spring has broken, and so to videotape I've got to tape it shut with some duct tape that I've been using. I've been using my good stuff actually, and I should just buy a plain duct tape to use for this because I'm going through it quite quickly. But I have noticed, because I'm lazy, I'm not using my old scissors. I tried to cut the other day with this, and it's got some of that sticky film from cutting the duct tape on here, and the easy way to get rid of that is to use some eucalyptus oil. So just to show you, oh of course now it's cutting, it cuts. I tried to cut ribbon the other day on camera and it wouldn't cut, it was sticking on the sticky bits on here, but it's still sticking, so I'm going to clean that off. So I'm just going to use a makeup round, and this is good if you have jars in the kitchen that you want to keep from products, and you take those sticky labels off and you're left with the residue. This is a good way to get rid of that as well. You can use tissues, but you end up using a lot more product doing it that way. So using either cotton balls or like a cotton round like this is great. I'm not too keen on the eucalyptus smell, but it does do a good job at getting rid of all that residue. There we go. Just put the lid on here. I don't have much of that left. I should have bought a big bottle from Aldi. They had them a few weeks back for about $13 and I sort of thought, no, not yet, but I wish I had now, because that's quite cheap for a big bottle. Okay, nice and clean again. It's not sticking. So that's my little tip of the day. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this Op Shop Monday number 13. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.